It's reckless football that'll win this.
Someone should tell the game's over. It's not worth getting yourself knocked out about.
Have a go, you big slug. Come on.
Hit the boundary line.
Yates came off the wing and went straight for Dermot Brereton.
Neil Danaher comes in for the kick. And he's put it through the Brothers have hit the front. 1 point and 3 goals for Neil Danaher. 15-8-38. Oh, Vasalenko, you're guilty.
Ted, we won this one for you.
It's rolling towards the boundary line and Harms almost makes credit. He takes it back to Sheldon. It's a goal! Oh, what a goal! That is the gutsiest performance I have ever seen in my life.
Hello and welcome to Footy Flashbacks. Footy in the 70s had some really great characters, and today we're going to meet two who were larger than life. Peter Patrick Pius Paul Keenan, universally known as Crackers, played 203 league games for Melbourne, North Melbourne and Essendon. Rene, the Incredible Hulk Kink, played a total of 181 games for Collingwood, Essendon and St Kilda. Their paths crossed many times, including the momentous game that we're about to watch. It's the grand final of 1977. Crackers is playing for the Kangaroos and the Hulk is at centre half forward for the Maggies. The two cult figures had a yarn with Neil Kearney.
Today we're going back to 1977. Collingwood had risen from the wooden spoon in 76 to the grand final of 77. In fact, 2 grand finals. And their coach, Tommy Hafey, didn't even need a clipboard. A couple of bits of paper were all Tommy had on grand final day, back in the days when the Pies were hard yakka and North had courage. On this grand final day, the G was a dust bowl. There was more turf on Billy Pickens' face. The half-time entertainment that day was a brass band, and viewers were treated to these trailblazing pictures from the chopper. So they're a bit shaky. Hey, this is 1977. Have a look at the stretcher they're using. Looks like they got it from Gallipoli. But there were some very hard men in that game, and 2 of the toughest nuts here, Rene, the Incredible Hulk Kink, and Peter Crackers Keenan. Now, Rene, we're in Doherty's gym in Brunswick, Melbourne suburb. You coach a bit of boxing here these days.
Yeah, this is my gym here. I do a lot of training here with different people and run boxing classes, and yeah, it's a passion for me and I have a lot of fun. It's great.
Well, at the end of that 77 grand final, Crackers, I think you two were locked in a loving embrace, trying to break each other's knuckles, or were there some old scores to settle?
Well, I was chasing Shane Bond, doing what Ron Barassi made me to do, to be a machine, a flying machine out there in the last quarter. And anyway, he came back to shepherd me off, didn't he? And anyway, he thinks I elbowed him in the head, which I might have done.
No marks, Rene?
No. Anyway, I got past him and put pressure on Bond, and actually, if you have a look at that replay, you'll see my big head sticking out instead. Then Bond's kicked the ball and the siren's gone, and I'm standing there minding my own business, like a good person, wanting to turn around and shake Rene's hand, and he assaulted me. He came from nowhere. And I said, well, I'll have you, Kink. So we were into it.
I put the shepherd on and a few more seconds, 30 seconds more. And
it was a bit late.
Would have been a stretcher job for you. Would have been all over.
Didn't have to worry. I looked up and I said, we'll see you next week when we win.
Well, let's set the scene for the 77 grand final. I think, Rene, Collingwood had only won 6 games the previous season, wooden spooners, and yet in that year you won all but about 3 or 4 games. What sort of difference did Tommy Hafey make?
Oh, look, Tommy made a huge difference. He brought a professionalism, a very hard work ethic. We trained so hard each week, pre-season. He was a disciplinarian himself. So we just followed him. It was a big difference from the Weed, of course. The Weed, God bless him, he just didn't have that discipline that Tommy had, and we just followed.
You used to go to the races with him, didn't you?
Well, he was known to go to the races on a Wednesday afternoon instead of being at the sprint classes. But look, Tommy just set the example. We had the team and we just had to follow.
Hafey and Barassi were the 2 great coaches of the 70s. You had an interesting relationship with Barassi, didn't you?
Love-hate relationship. He actually put my head into a locker on another occasion and gave me a tap in the stomach one day with his boot, but that was all right.
We're about to watch it. We'll now go to the game. Our commentators, Lou Richards.
Lou Richards and
Peter Ewan.
So players are ready now to start this 1977 grand final, brought to you live through the Channel 7 network.
That's about to be underway. The first quarter, the 1977 grand final. Thompson over the back, Baker missed it. Whistle on play though, and the first kick of the game will go to Len Thompson. Thompson about the Magpies and attack towards the half-forward line. In front of Sutton, can't take the mark though. Chance for Gordon. When King's there. There's quite a few changes actually. Baker on the ball. And the second kick of the game will go to Sutton from the half-back line for North Melbourne. Boots towards the centre wing. Members side of the ground over the back. Great mark to Billy Picken. Third in the Brownlow medal for this year. And Picken to drive the Magpies back into attack.
And this is Picken at that wing position, driving the ball right across to the half-forward line. The players fly. Two North Melbourne spoiling each other, but the umpires paid the mark to Keenan, who played such a good game in the last two matches for North Melbourne. The ball driven around now on that wing position, and it's out of bounds. Waiting now for the ball to come back into play. It's Sutton to take the free kick down there in the back pocket, going for a short pass. It's okay, and Elves has got it at half-back. A 15-metre penalty against Gordon. That's two foolish mistakes made by the Magpies in the early part of the game, and it's only been going 2 minutes. Waiting on Stan Elves, the ex-Melbourne player. Left Melbourne because he wanted to play in a premiership side, and he's got his chance today. A short pass, and Nick's got the mark. Not making much progress at the moment, North Melbourne. You can smell the nerves from up here by both sides as they settle down. And a free kick to Thompson. No doubt about that. He was shoved in the back, and Thompson takes the free kick. A hand pass over to Manasseh. A long kick right out there looking for Rene King. He can't get his hands to it. And there's a good mark. And the mark will go to Count. Count at centre field for North Melbourne. Number 13. They call him Crazy Horse. But by golly, he can scoot this guy as he shoots the ball back to centre half forward. There's Blight flying high.
Oh, he's come down.
Oh, by golly, he got that mark. I didn't see him quite get that in the middle of the pack. It was a beautiful mark by Blight. And he's about, he'd be about 70 metres out. Not a very good kick. It falls short. And the ball fires a free kick to Picken. Grabbed too high. He's off to a good start. He's left unattended and drives the ball back to centre field. Up they get. They all missed the run of the ball. Ball shot back there to Magro, playing at centre field. Shoots the ball down towards the full forward zone. Out it comes. Going after it now is Anderson. He can't pick it up. It's finally driven away that time by Henshaw out wide, and Schimmelbusch has the run of the ball out there on the wing, but it's a shocking kick, but it'll be okay. Tanner's there to pick it up. Tanner's got the ball free now as he shoots the ball back towards centre half forward. In front is Thompson, misses the mark. But backing up well is Andrew Ireland, going for a long run. He's a bit of a dasher, and the ball is up to the forward line, and Rene King takes the mark.
North Melbourne yet to score. More contesting. Almost in the goal square for the Collingwood side. Shaw's there, and it goes. Chance for Rene King, snapshot. Intercepted by Sutton. It's very scrambly fall. Back to Sutton it goes. Well done, Sutton, out towards the centre wing. Almost to the centre, and the good mark is taken by Xavier Tanner. North Melbourne to move into attack. They trail on the scoreboard by 2 points.
And it's Xavier Tanner now, driving it well over the centre half forward position. Players set themselves. There's Gott coming out. He got one hand, but he can't pick the side of the ball up. He's going in again. He's grabbed. Umpires calling plan as we see Croswell battling hard. Back to Ireland. His own teammates pulling that time. A hand pass coming over to Manasseh. Drives the ball back there towards the wing position. And a good mark taken that time by David Dent. And look at this guy go as he shoots the ball up there towards Puck. He's kicked the goal. What a magnificent effort by David Dent. A beautiful performance. And that's North Melbourne's goal.
Can you spot the mole?
I am not shifty. I'm not sneaky.
I'm not double dealing.
I am not.
Dodgy.
I am not.
Deceiving. I am not a villain. I'm not.
An imposter. I'm not a big fat liar.
But one of them is. The mole is right in front of your eyes. But who is it?
The Mole begins Tuesday, 7:30. Finally, the worlds of footy and bingo are set to collide. Buy a 4 and 20, enter your code online and pick a square for the chance to win some incredible footy prizes. Play 4 and 20 footy bingo. See promo packs for details.
Rex ran away again. He loves the beach. We should check the bush tracks. Maybe he's gone home.
Live adventure. Live RAV4. The all-new RAV4.
The Air Force train more than just pilots.
We're implementing new ways to deliver cargo for disaster relief. I even surprised myself when I qualified as a diesel mechanic.
I developed a faster procedure to get our jets back in the air.
I've instructed F-15 pilots in the United States. What will you achieve in the Air Force?
Piece of You have a jam inside your printer and a jam inside your soul. You'll find peace within these pages. 50% recycled. There's no compromise on quality or brightness. You're sure to find enlightenment.
Did you say enlightenment?
Enlightenment. Enlightenment.
Whites, brights, recycled, reflex.
Right on time.
Straight into the Fango app, eh, Rach?
Oh, don't be upset because I'm ahead on the leaderboard, Johnny. Now, to vote.
We'll see about that. Struth. Looks like I've taken the flaming lead.
Get closer to your favourite shows with Fango. Download the app today.
Smoke? No, I'm good.
Every time you say no to a cigarette, you celebrate a little win. Nicobate Minis 4 milligrams relieve cravings in minutes so you can quit one cigarette at a time until you reach your goal. Quit one cigarette at a time with Nicobate Minis.
Hey, how was the day? Good. Had a pie? How was it? Yep. Danced in a cage. Hey, how was your...
RSVP lets you be yourself and puts you in complete control. Choose the things you like and highlight those you don't to meet like-minded people.
Hi, how was... Oh.
RSVP, for modern-day romantics.
Footy Flashbacks, made possible by Just for Men. Grey isn't you, so shake it off with Just for Men. And 4 and 20 Footy Bingo, an epic battle of man versus square.
13 plays 2, almost at the 12-minute mark of the first quarter. The 1977 Grand Final. Worthington, a long kick out towards the centre wing. Behind his chance now for on the half-forward line. But Casson can't break clear. But free kick going, in fact, which way is it going? It's going to Magro. Collingwood's free kick to be taken by Stan Magro. Magro back towards the centre wing. Twiggy Dunn setting himself. Over the back is Keenan. Centre wing members side. Chance of Twiggy Dunn again. Handball. Goes to an A kick. Here's a chance for Collingwood if he can break clear. Turns beautifully, lost the ball. Xavier Tanner in trouble. And it goes to Henshaw. Turn out to Malcolm Blatt. Back to Xavier Tanner. Well done, North Melbourne up to Schilbush. North Melbourne looking pretty good. Centre wing, long handle by Schilbush. Goes towards Henshaw. North Melbourne move deep into attack again, down towards their full forward line. Stevenik, beautiful mark. Hamilton turned to Schimmelbush. Back it goes towards the half forward line to Arnold Broadus. Hops slipped over at the crucial stage. And Robert Hyde's there for the Collingwood side.
And it's about 70 metres around from the North Melbourne goal. Beautiful knockout by Thompson. Right to Wearmouth. He's clear. Gets the ball back towards the half-forward line. Sutton and Rene King. Here's a good pick-up by Twiggy Dunn. He's in trouble here as he tries to get clear. He is clear away from Kent. He'll fire for the goals. Let's see the shot up towards Moore and Gumbledon. Moore got his hands to it. Couldn't hold the ball. He's grabbed. He's trying to get as a go now for Anderson. It's a goal. A goal to Collingwood. They got a 1 goal, 2 8 points. Not a great game at the moment, but full attention, and that is understandable as the ball goes back now. A little short of centre half back. Gordon got his hands to it. Staying at the back was Alves. Sensible play. The ball is touched. Call play on. A punch away. Ick tries to smother the ball. Gordon fumbles. North Melbourne going in hard, and so are the Collingwood defenders. And the umpire has decided to bounce the ball a little short of centre half forward, about 50 metres out from that North Melbourne goal. They're kicking against the breeze in this quarter. Up she goes. A chance for Blighty. Grabs the ball. He's soon collared by Thompson. Had no hope of getting rid of it. The umpire will ball it up again. This time it's over towards the centre half forward position. Thompson again against Croswell. Thompson got a beautiful knockout, but nicely picked up that time by Henshaw. Up towards Baker and Worthington. And Baker's got the mark. That was a good positional mark, that one by Baker. Just nicely backed into Worthington and took the ball away from him. He's only about 12 or 13 metres out from goal. Already kicked one and going for his second. This fella could be the danger today. Here he goes now. Fires, and that's okay, I'd say. Yep.
Always on target today, Louis. Kevin Worthington to put the ball back into a play. North Melbourne lead 21-8. Oh, enormous kick by Worthington. Thompson behind. He can't mark that way, and Keenan shows him how. You've got to be in front. Keenan to boot North Melbourne back into attack. Down towards full forward. Baker will leave in the middle. Oh, it's a North Melbourne mark. Baker came down with it, but in front it's going to be paid to Arnold Brightus. And Brightus is only about 30 metres out, directly in front. Well, is it going to Baker? It's going to Baker. Well, Baker's kicked 2, lining up for number 3. A very valuable goal this would be indeed. He's put it through. No worries, that's his third. And by golly.
Collingwood playing from behind. Ball out towards that member's side. A chance for Thompson to get his hands to it. Couldn't quite hold it. There's a Gordon in trouble, but he's clear now as he tries to get the ball back there towards that half-forward line. Falls a bit short. Back it goes to Rene King. Good play by Sutton as he plays it on. The ball comes back now. Wayne Richardson gets a short kick across there. Knocked away from his brother. Grabbed here by Magro. A hurried kick back there towards the half-forward line. Here's a go now for Collingwood. Picked up by Annis. He'll have a five for the goals. Up towards the big fella. Moore in front. Punched away by Gumbleton. Here's a go now for Baum. Hand pass to Rene King. A snap for goal. And we noticed that Ronnie Wearmouth was calling for that one, and the ball is out of bounds.
Into time on now in the first quarter. Carlton towards the half-forward line, looking for Stephen Eck. Over the back is Gordon. Chance of Blight. Can't collect the ball. Chance for Gordon again. Handball out to Len Thompson. Thompson turn, it goes to Wearmouth. Wearmouth will go for a run in the centre. Hamilton turn. It's an awkward one to Wayne Richardson. Burns there for North Melbourne. Now it's for Barry Cable. Oops. Well, look, a pretty fair bucket to me from Gary Carlton. But the free kick will go Collingwood's way to be taken by little Ronnie Wearmouth. And what a tryer this fellow is. Wearmouth will boot the Magpies back into attack. Down towards the half-forward line. Straight to Stanley Elves. Elves says thank you very much. He's off. Hamilton turn. Goes towards Frank Gumbleton. Gumbleton from the half-back line. Boosts towards the half-forward line of North Melbourne. Thompson's lurking there. Can't mark it. Blight on the ground. Recovery's the question now. Hamilton, Stephen Eck. Can't collect the chance down for Billy Picken. And the free kick will go to Billy Picken for the Magpies. 28 North Melbourne. Collingwood 1-8. Now it's with Glenn Thompson. Thompson the centre wing. Put the Magpies into attack. They've been falling down hopelessly up forward. Taken by Max Richardson, the Collingwood skipper. His third kick, he's off for a run. Can he put it deep in towards the goal? Square will go. Moore setting himself. It's going to be through for a point, I would think. Yes. Through for 1 point for the Magpies. And for the benefit of our viewers watching in black and white, of course the Magpies are wearing the white shorts. And in black and white, North Melbourne are on the dark shorts.
Collingwood 1 goal, 3, 9 points to North Melbourne. 4 goals, 4, 28 at the 27.5-minute mark. The ball back towards Max Richardson. He's grabbed, but he's clear. He's going to have a pot shot for the goals. Up she goes towards Moore and Gumbleton. But it's too long for either of them. It's through for another point.
The grand final for 77 as Bill Picken boots back towards the centre for Twiggy Dunn. Can't collect it. Max Richardson couldn't grave it well, though. Chance of Xavier Tanner. Play goes on. Barry Cable spears are handled out. Ray Shaw. Fumbles galore here, taken by Wearmouth. Handball goes to Thompson. Thompson from the centre of the ground. Back towards the half-forward line for the Collingwood side. In front is Anderson. Chance now for North Melbourne again through Montgomery. Back towards the centre. There it is, quarter time. In the grand final for season 1977. And North Melbourne, pretty handy lead of 17 points. North Melbourne 4-4-28 and the Magpies only 1-5-11.
On 7 News, Fresh claims Essendon Football Club stars were used as drug guinea pigs. Find out what happens when Victoria Police crash a Hells Angels party. We discover what services you'll pay more for from tomorrow, who wins and who loses in the new financial year, and how the Australian team caused Tour de France chaos.
7 News, tonight at 6.
I'm praying that you never see this. Because if you're watching, something went really wrong.
New Red Widow starts Monday.
Day 100, I've just been thinking about the future and what the 100 days has actually done for me. Back when I started it, I was a 6 to 7 day gambler. I was always fighting with either my girlfriend, my family, because I'd always be in a really shocking mood because I would have lost all my money throughout the week. Now, today, I'm the happiest I've ever been. I actually have savings now. I have goals. To come out after 100 days this strong is just proof that it can be done.
Authorised by the Victorian Responsible Gambling Foundation, Melbourne.
Bob Jane T-Mart's end of financial year deals right across Australia's largest tyre range, like the legendary All-Rounders, just $89. See our latest catalogue at Bob Jane T-Mart's. We'll look after you.
There's a price to suit everyone.
We've got everything in home appliances.
Which fridge is right for you? Shop with confidence at Harvey Norman. With our huge range of refrigerators, every style, size and configuration. Find the ideal fit for your kitchen space. The right fridge type and capacity to suit your needs. Only the best, most trusted brands. Plus, we offer delivery, installation and removal. Shop in store or online. Buying guide out now. Australia's #1 choice for home appliances.
I can always shop with confidence at Harvey Norman.
All food has a story.
The name Baba Ganoush has a beautiful story. Baba translates to daddy. Ganoush means somebody that loves to be spoiled, cuddled and pampered.
My happiest memories of when I was a kid was around my family, sharing a meal. The most important thing about food to me is it just helps me reconnect with who I am and where I've come from.
My secret ingredient in Pad Thai is a little bit of oyster sauce.
All food has a story. Feast magazine, out now at newsagents and supermarkets.
Only a doctor can fully treat a genetic hair loss condition. So Ashley and Martin employs doctors at all our medical hair loss clinics. If you're losing hair, enjoy the confidence of our medical professionals.
I still remember his 12th birthday, before my husband was injured, before we lost our income. When my son died, I lost everything. But the Salvos gave me hope.
Today, thousands of families like Kathy's thank God for the Salvos, but we thank God for you. Donate now to the Red Shield Appeal online or call 13-SALVOS.
It's time to upgrade your tools. Come in, see us, because we've got the best brands at the lowest prices.
Come into Bunnings and pick out that favourite tool that you've been wanting.
Craft Rite 13-piece accessory set, only $24.48. Bosch angle grinder, $89. Makita 2-piece drill kit, $399. Irwin 3-piece speedbore kit, $25.88. Irwin jack hand sword, just $8.94.
If you come into Bunnings, you'll always get a bargain.
Bunnings Warehouse.
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
I've got a surprise.
No, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. No, I won't give up.
Say goodbye to Back to the Rafters, Tuesday on 7.
That's right, Louis, only 17 points of difference. That's nothing in the grand final. 28 plays 11. North Melbourne lead by 17 points. Second quarter, Thompson against Keenan. Now it goes towards the centre wing members' side of the ground. Chance for Andrew Ireland to boot the Magpies back into attack. Down towards full forward. Here's a mark for Colin for Shaw, taken by Anderson. Anderson about a long way out from goal. Won't score from here. Goes for the short pass in towards full forward. Moore in front. He's got it. Second grab will be paid, I think. It will. If the Magpies ever needed a goal, they need one right now through Peter Moore. Collingwood badly need this one. This could make the difference. Only 11 points. The big blonde, 6'4" of him, lines up and he's put it through. Well, Worthington to get play underway again. Will favour the outer side. Out towards half-back, looking for his big ruckman, Thompson. Thompson takes the mark. Hambleton turned to Manasseh, puts him under heaps of pressure. Can he break clear? Cleverly done out towards his skipper, Max Richardson. He couldn't collect it. Centre wing on the other side. Taken in turn again by Max Richardson, back towards the half-forward line. It's all North Melbourne. Henshaw takes the mark. Henshaw from the half-back line. Short passes towards Barry Cable. Cable in the centre, not the dominant factor in this game to date, as he was last week. Boots now towards the half-forward line for North Melbourne over the back. The mark is taken Robert Hyde. Should play on in a hurry. He's taking too much time. Now the short pass goes to Wearmouth. He'll play on in a hurry. Loves a run and off he goes. Shocking old scrubby kick though. Oh, it beats them all. Down towards 4-4. Gumbleton misses it. Turns down the goal square. Rene kick and he's put it through. Oh, it beat about 10 players.
Once again, Trackers Keenan gets it. Knocked away by Ick. Back it goes there towards Bright at centre half forward. And he shoots the ball down towards the goals. This looks dangerous. Baker going after it now. But it's finally pushed through for 1 point by Worthington.
And North Melbourne lead by 7 points.
At the 9-minute mark as Picken kicks the ball off the side of his boot. Out towards the wing. Rene Kink got the chance. Punched away by Sutton. Going after, they're going down left and right. Casson got one that time. Cable's in trouble again.
Oh.
And what is it, holding the ball or a push in the back?
Pretty lucky, I think.
By golly, he's getting collared today. There's a hand pass coming over there to Henshaw. He'll boot it well over the centre half forward position. The pressure on the Collingwood defence. There's Worthington going with the punch. It comes back now towards the a chance now for Manasseh to get clear. Drives the ball back as they go now and a mark to Magro. Magro's got the mark on the centre wing position. North Melbourne 31 points to Collingwood 23. Ball driven back now towards that half-forward line. Oh, beautiful mark to Keenan. My golly, he's improved the last 4 or 5 weeks, and he's played 3 great games and doing pretty well today, too. Ball kicked out there, looking for his teammate. And a good mark to Wayne Simmerbush. He's off, but broke clear and shoots the ball back towards that half-forward flank as they go for Croswell. Oh, how's that for a mark to Andrew Ireland. Collingwood looking a lot better this quarter, Peter, as Ireland takes that mark on that half-back line. Back goes the ball now towards the wing position. Up they go. They all missed the run of the ball. Here's the go now for Barham to pick it up. He drives it back towards the half-forward line for Collingwood. Coming out as Sutton. He's doing very well down there in defence, he and Carlton. And he takes that mark at half-back for North Melbourne. North Melbourne a 4-7-31 to Collingwood 3-5-23. 10 minutes gone of the second quarter.
North Melbourne lead by 8 points. Back towards the centre. Keenan spilt the mark. Taken by Stephen Ick. Can't break clear. Might be penalised. He will be. That's a very good decision umpire Ian Robinson. Made no attempt to get rid of the ball. And the former Magpies skipper Wayne Richardson to boot them back into attack. The Magpies looking a lot better in the second quarter. Taz down the half-back line for Carlton. Couldn't quite collect it though. Very scrambly forward. Carlton still in there. Wearmouth can't break clear. Can Burn break clear? Out it goes towards Henshaw. He can't. Max Richardson can. Short pass in towards the full forward line. Montgomery and Hop to shoot. The Barrett line will beat the ball into attack. Keenan over the back. Goes to the big thump. Taken by Casson. Casson the half-back line towards the centre wing. Oh, a good strong mark taken by Buddy Picken. He's off. He loves it run this far. Look at him go. He'll thump this in towards the goal scorer almost with David Dench in front. They all spoil each other. The back of chance. Rene Kink. Tough shot by Rene Kink is offline. It's 1 point. And so North Melbourne's lead is reduced to 7 points. They lead by 7 points. Twiggy Dunn ruck down to Max Richardson in trouble. Left foot screw kick back towards half for Rene Kink. Awkward bounce, collects it well. Hambleton turn, cleverly down to Ray Shaw. Oh, Gordon almost spilled him. Ray Shaw about 50 metres out. His wrong boot though. In towards Peter Moore, but he's behind. Gumbleton in front. Well backed up two on the back pocket turn. The handball goes back to Gumbleton. Short pass by Gumbleton to Stanley Elves again. Canals recovery can't. Gordon a chance. Centre wing on the outer side. He's in trouble. They're all fumbling galore. Back it goes Manasseh. Well, pretty awkward old handball for Manasseh to try and collect. Down he goes. The turn is taken away by Henshaw. Back towards the centre. Stephen Ick in front. Chance now for Wearmouth. Very scrambly football indeed. But it's really pressure stuff in the second quarter. It's going to be a North Melbourne free kick. And, well, what on earth happened there?
Well, what happened there? Croswell knocked Twiggy Dunn out. And the free kick has been played down the field. I thought it'd be played. Well, you can't penalise the side. There's the kick now by Collingwood. Driven back towards the full forward zone. Punched out again by North Melbourne. A Cable. A quick kick by Cable back towards Croswell. Oh, Wearmouth just missed him by an inch. And a hand pass coming over now to David Dench. He's got to run. He's fumbled the ball. Can he get clear? He's grabbed, he's collared, he's clear again. And great play by the North Melbourne captains. He gives it back to Croswell. Up towards the goals. There's the mark to Bridus. A beautiful mark. It's too late now. The other fella's got the mark and a chance to score North Melbourne's 5th goal.